Almost every morning when I wake up, I notice the early rays drifting softly across my room. I'd light a candle shortly after that, spend some time with my Lord, freshen up, then move slowly into my day. Today it made me think about this. How much of our life is shaped by the things we do every single day? Not the big moments, not the once in a while experiences, but the small habits that slowly add up over time. When I was younger, I used to think that life just kind of happened, that where I ended up was mostly out of my control. But the more I live, the more I realize that my life is really the result of small choices I've been making every single day. I mean, think about it. The meals we eat, the way we care for ourselves, and how often we move our bodies. These things eventually show up in our health. It doesn't happen overnight. You don't eat one salad and suddenly you're fit, right? But over time, the patterns do add up. And I've realized it's the same thing with my soul. Every time I take a moment to spend time with my Lord, whether it's reading my Bible, praying, or just pausing in the middle of the day to acknowledge Him, I'm building something. I'm nourishing my spirit the same way I nourish my body when I eat well. Fairly recently, I remember listening to a sermon, and the preacher said something that really stayed with me. He said something close to this, that what we are today didn't happen in a day. It's the result of habitual activities. At first, that sounded a little overly intangible to me, but when I really thought about it, it made so much sense. We are in a way the result of what we've been doing over a long period of time. Now, I do understand that that can sound discouraging, especially if you do not like what you see right now, but actually it's hopeful because it means that I can start small today and over time I can build towards the life I want. For example, right now I'm working on nurturing myself back to a much healthy weight and routine, and I'm quickly realizing that it's all about being balanced, being able to walk with my Lord daily while still not compromising on the things that make me me. The only way to do that is to add small things into my daily routine that align with where I want to end up. This morning, as I stepped outside and saw the gentle rays of the sun lighting up the leaves and flowers, I thought to myself that this is exactly how life grows. Slowly, quietly, one ray of light at a time, one drop of water at a time. It's the same thing with us. One choice after another, one small step at a time. We do not have to rush. We just need to keep planting little seeds into our days and trust that over time they'll grow into something beautiful. Today I'm making a simple meal: sauteed tomato slices, an omelette, some toasted wholemeal bread, and a glass of lemon ginger tea with honey. It doesn't have to be fancy, just nourishing. And when I choose to make a meal like this, I'm telling myself that I'm worth the effort. It's the same thing that happens when I take a few minutes for self-care in the morning, applying a lip balm or facial cream, just those little things. They might look ordinary and mundane, but it's all part of building a healthier, kinder rhythm of life. And really, isn't that what purpose looks like in daily life? Not just the big mission statements, but the way we live out our values, even in small, ordinary ways. When I think about it from God's perspective, I'm reminded that He created the world in order and rhythm. 6 days of creation, then He rested. So if I want to live a life that's good and purposeful, then I have to respect those rhythms too. I can't expect to run on empty and still thrive. I can't expect to ignore the daily things, then suddenly have a life that feels whole. The Bible says, count your blessings. And I think that part of that is noticing how these small daily things are actually blessings in themselves. Having food to prepare, having a body to take care of, quiet moments with my Lord. These are all gifts, and they can seem mundane at times. But when I notice them, I don't just build routines, I build gratitude as well. So that's what I'm learning currently. My life is being shaped by the little things I do every day. And if I want to live a healthy, purposeful, and God-centered life, then I need to keep choosing those little things, even if they feel small, and even if nobody will ever notice them, because they'll add up, and eventually I'll get the results of what I've been planting. And the beautiful thing is, it doesn't have to be all perfect. It's okay to start small. It's okay to be imperfect. What matters is that I keep showing up daily. Thank you for being here with me today. Until next time, may you notice a little wonder in your day. Goodbye.